Do you know the amount of people that sent me this and said talk about Nike's decline right now in their sales things? Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not their sales manager, accountant, whatever you want to call it. I'm just a consumer like the rest of you guys that just report news on all my social medias. Now, if you want my thoughts, that's why we're here. This is what I have to say about it. All I can really say, figure the shit out. Because it's like, what do you want me to do about it? I mean, when you've been on top for 40 plus years or whatever the case may be, it's going to be a point in time where you take a decline. Now, I will continue to say, y'all are living in an era. You got to remember also, too, Nike is not for us sneakerheads and diehard fans. Most of their money comes from casual consumers, meaning the regular motherfuckers that just like to buy shoes, don't care about hype. They just want the hottest shit, the coolest shit, the regular shit. Just go in there and buy shoes, not getting too in deep or depth and into, you know, how sneakerheads like to talk to each other and all detailed names and dates and shit like that. They don't care about that shit. They want to make money from the regular people. Us sneakerheads are like 3% of that. They don't care about shit like that. So all these suggestions and that y'all got in the comments, they need to come out with more retros and they need to come out with more classics and they need to come out with... No, they're looking for the next big thing, which we always kind of got from them throughout the years. You can talk about eras or whatever era you came in. It could be Jordans, Air Force Ones, you got the Dunk era, Travis, whatever. They looking for that. Right now, Nike has kind of, as the kids will say, lost their sauce. Or they say aura. They did. For the last, 4 years now, y'all burnt the fuck out the Dunk. Like, y'all burnt it out. Like, everybody that got a Dunk or wanted a Dunk got one. You have a Dunk in your collection. I don't even like Dunks, and I have a pair of Dunks in my collection. You know what I mean? Like, it just got to that point. Also, I mean, like, same thing. You can retro all the goddamn classics you want. That ain't gonna really. I don't think that's gonna fix the problem. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I like to see a lot of things come back, but it's just like, is that really going to fix the problem? I don't think so. As we all know, Nike has kind of hit that panic button for 2025 because 2024 sales is just like, I guess it's rock bottom for them. I heard the Jordan department is doing okay. For the people that say, "Oh, Jordan's," no, the Jordan department I heard is doing fine. I heard they're up like 2-3%. I don't know. I'm not 100% on the facts about that, but the Nike part, like, but besides Dunks, what are y'all really buying? Like, as for my people, the casual consumer, like, if you consider yourself a casual consumer, what are you buying for Nike? What has drew your attention lately that's like, oh man, this is new. I mess with Nike with this. I don't think they have that for a while, especially with them oversaturating everything, which is good to an extent, but it's like, it will burn out after a while, and I think people done hit that point. And I'm looking at it now. I it's like, it's kind of my job to go to these outlets and Nike.coms or whatever, and the stores, just all stores in general, and go see at the scene. And I don't recall it being anything new. I never really seen like, oh man, or if it is new, it didn't stand out to me to the point like, oh man, that's fire. Only thing I think that's carrying them is really, and it's really not new, is the Vomero. The Vomero is pretty much just like early 2000 style runners that they kind of brought back and put a little twist to it. That's not really new and innovative, and that's not like doing the best. I think that's just like what's trendy right now. You know, runners are trendy. Runners are literally trendy. But at the same time, people are exploring other brands. I love that we're doing that. Like, people got this thing that they're just like super loyal to Nike. You should see my comments. They super loyal to Nikes and scared to try other brands. It's okay, people. You're not LeBron James. You do not have a lifetime contract with them. You can try other things. It's like people don't want to do those, and that kind of confuses me at times. I don't get it. Also, another thing that's probably been scaring people way up, these goddamn prices. I think where it all started, I think it was like 2 years ago. The Dunk was what, $90 to $100 a Dunk, then jumped to 130. The Air Force One was always $90 to $80. Me growing up, it was cheaper back way like early 2000s before Nelly made the song and shit like that. I was too young, but I still understood what was going on at that time. But yeah, it was always $80 to $90. Air Force Ones are like 130 now. Like golly, I'm like, I don't think they have that affordable shoe for people anymore. Like Air Force One was always that, like, oh man, that's the go-to shoe. When in doubt, get some Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones are coming out today in the 150 now. I was like, God, at least also Dunks is like, and then don't get me started. Don't get me motherfucking started on these Jordans. The base Jordan price is $215, $210. After tax, that's $230. Jordan 11's coming out to $250. Like, look, if I'm people not wrong, I would shy and go to other brands too. Shit, because golly, I love that everything is sitting and I can kind of get them at a discounted price. But it's some people that's not fortunate to do that. My size 11 and up people, I'm small feet game, size is 8, but my size 12 and 13, 14 people, y'all, you know, shit out of luck. Now, in some cases, you can't find shoes for the low, but it's certain shoes, most shoes you can for them. So I understand what y'all going through. I see y'all comments always bitching, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, these prices is ridiculous now. Like, I don't think Nike has that shoe anymore that grabs to the people. That's like, oh man, that's a go-to. And also, how many goddamn Dunks and Air Force Ones are you gonna buy? I'll wait. Let me guess. And I know already, you probably on your lifetime 90 of pair of white ones. Like, it's switch it up, my guy. Jesus Christ. Look, I like Air Force Ones like the next person, but I don't see. Don't get me wrong. I don't wear white ones. Fun fact, I'm a little off subject, but white ones, we call them ones in Chicago. I've never been found about. I had one pair of white ones. I didn't wear my first pair of white ones until I was like 28. I'm dead ass serious. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, I don't know. Nike just doesn't have that, like, that shoe that's grasping to people no more. Air Force One and Dunks, are they getting old to the people? Especially Air Force Ones? Air Force Ones, Dunks, and Jordans. That's like the go-to casual shoe for the people. I think people are ready for something else with Nike. I don't know what that is. It's not my job to figure it out. People just wanted my input on it. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know what y'all want me to do about it. They don't pay me shit. I get paid from YouTube to tell y'all type of shit. But Nike, I go to other brands. Don't get me wrong. I love Nike like the next man, but they don't pay me a goddamn dollar to be that loyal to them. So people that's super loyal to Nike, look, you're not getting paid for them. You're just another consumer's product to them. Like, they don't care. They don't even know you exist, nigga. So yeah, it's okay to wear Adidas or Asics, whatever the fuck y'all wearing these days. Like, you don't have to be that damn loyal. I ain't never seen so many loyal motherfuckers in my comments. Oh my, checks over stripes. Nike don't know you, bro. They don't even know you exist. Sum everything up. Yeah. Nike is hitting the panic button, it looks like, for 2025. If you don't know, they're supposedly retroing like all the older things like Wu-Tang Dunks and stuff like that. I'm all for it. That's my opinion on it. I don't really care. Like, I never seen. I get it from a collector standpoint. At the same time, I get both sides. I totally get it. From a person that collects shoes. I got over 500 plus shoes. I totally get it. But if I don't have that shoe in my collection and I can't, I'm not one of them people that's gonna spend $40,000 on shoes ever in my life. But I wouldn't mind a retro of the shoe. So yeah, Nike look like they're hitting the panic button. Yeah, release them undefeated dunks. I don't really care about the Wu-Tangs. Shit, go deep in y'all bag if y'all can. But yeah, I want to see them try to get out the hole. I don't know how they get out the hole. That's not my job to figure it out. I'm not a $1 billion corporation. Shit, I still live in the hood. Let's see what they bring to the table for up and coming. Looks like they're down right now. I want to know you. I want to know you guys' thoughts. Leave a comment. It helps grows the channel. Like, subscribe. Until next time, people.